Hey, what's up YouTube? I am Frogman Lauger. Got another episode of my Frogman's Findings here coming at you today. So going into today, I was at 216 games in my collection, and somewhere in the neighborhood of, I want to say I was at like 119 of the previously owned games I'm trying to reacquire. When I got my new phone that I mentioned in my last video, I lost all the data in my collection app. Google Play remembered the fact I had the app, but it didn't actually save anything from within it. And when I plugged everything back in, taking out for it said I only had 109 going into today, and I know some of these I think I might have crossed off a hair early, not sure. So hopefully I'm gonna go with it as is. Hopefully going forward that's gonna be close, but I am getting a lot closer here to trimming off that list. Normally I don't do this, but as I'm recording today, I'm going to be drinking Diet Coke out of a glass bottle. It's probably been 15 to 20 years or so since I've had a mainstream soda out of a glass bottle. Saw this at the store. Couldn't really pass up on it. If I can get it open. Couldn't pass up on it. Brought back some good memories for me. I remember as a kid going to my grandparents' house and or their apartment, I guess, and actually getting a glass pop every time we went. And that was kind of the thing, and yeah, it was just different. I mean, you didn't get like at home. It was always, cans and stuff, or 2-liter bottles, not glass. So yeah. Somehow drinking out of a glass bottle just makes everything, remind me of when this stuff was current and all of that. So my last video I showed my World of Nintendo stuff. I know I mentioned it. I do have a Mario. Still haven't gotten everything switched around up top here like I said I would, but that's going to be going in with the rest of them whenever I get that done. That is now part of my collection. So next up, I made a deal with a guy out of the Iowa Retro Gamer Nation by the name of Joel. He cut me a price I almost couldn't refuse. And almost all of these are going to be, actually, they are all purchases today. But this is a game I know I've had before. Really glad to get a copy again, and that is Dragon Warrior 2. I have the first one. I had this one. I remember my sister had actually gotten it for me for Christmas one year after I had started collecting, but unfortunately it was sold with the rest of my stuff. So I'm really happy to get that back. Gonna probably work on it here. Try to see if I can actually beat it. I know I never have, but can't wait to give that a shot. So, thank you, Joel. Okay. So yes, thank you, Joel, for that Dragon Warrior 2. The next stuff comes up out of eBay. Got a lot I almost couldn't pass on. Basically paid full value for the games I needed. And then got a couple duplicates that are now up for trade. Basically for free. And I got a 3-screw copy of Wrecking Crew. Have never had this one before. I remember it being talked about. I am not entirely sure how good it is or not. I'll have to give it a shot. And then Godzilla. Both of those are going into my collection. And then I picked up, also in that lot, these two are doubles. They are available for trade if anybody needs them. The Karate Kid and Top Gun Second Mission. That was that lot off of eBay. Like I said, got it for a great price. And really couldn't pass it up. Now, another eBay lot I picked up, kind of a larger lot, and I got it again for just a great price. So I picked up World Games. That is going in my collection. Michael Andretti's World GP, also going in my collection. Caesar's Palace, going in my collection. Loops. I know I've played this before. I know I've owned it before. I don't entirely remember what the exact goal was. I think you had to reform pieces into specific shapes, but I'm not sure. Kings of the Beach. Jack Nicklaus Golf. Marble Madness. Star Voyager. Baseball Simulator 1000. Platoon. All of those are going in my collection. But I also got a few others in that lot. POW is a double. Super Glove Ball, also a double. Golf, also a double. I do have a manual to go with that if anybody's looking for it. Anticipation, which is a double. And Ice Hockey, also a double. I do have the manual to go with that if anybody is looking for those. So, doing some rough math, 3, 6, 9, 12. So that brings me up to 228 games. When I looked earlier, my app said down to 106 needed of those previously owned. As I keep checking things off, I've got a few more things coming, some CIB stuff coming. I also ordered and received a bunch more of these clear box protectors from videogameboxprotectors.com. So hopefully by the time I record my next video, I will have the rest of my boxes protected. So there's that. Got some, like I said, I got some more stuff coming. I believe I finally finished out that trade with my buddy Joe for that Xbox stuff I've been mentioning. So keep an eye out for that. Otherwise, I got some other stuff coming off of eBay as well. A few more lots. I'm going to potentially pick some stuff up this coming weekend. So I'll probably have another video here in a week or so. Like I said, if you like I've said in previous videos, like, comment, subscribe. If you see anything you need, get in touch with me through Facebook, through a line in the comments, anything like that. Yeah, that's what I've got. So, till next time.